Is this a rematch?
No, I'm in Skeezy's car. This is not my car.
I'll count it down.
I'm just borrowing this car real quick.
I'll counter it in normal.
Let's see if Mosey can win the race in a different car. If he does, it shows great skills.
1, go!
Oh yeah,
That LG upgraded? Cause that shit was fucking...
Mosey takes a very good launch. BM not far behind though. Mosey is zooming. Slows down a bit to avoid the NPC car, so does BM. BM may be gaining here on the corners, but on the straights Mosey just seems to lose him in Skizzy's car. Goes round to the U-turn, both drivers making their way to the U-turn now. Mosey takes a clean U-turn.
What the
Touches,
hell?
makes contact with the NPC unfortunately.
What were you doing, man?
Then
Hey,
BM,
Subaru. Hey,
they
yo,
both
Subaru, you
wait
wanna
for
race?
each other. Mosey gives him a slight head start, but
Damn.
BM also slows down, so there's no real head start here. It's just a head-to-head race. Who can make up the mountain the
Sure
quickest?
you don't wanna race me?
Mosey making up the mountain. Very
I
good
got
speed
the
shown
slowest car
here.
here, by
Good
the way.
control of the car. BM not far behind though. Don't count out this race. Coming up to the final two corners. Can Mosey keep it clean? Keeps it clean around the first one and the final turn.
Mr. Silver, you want
And
to
keeps
race
it clean.
with me?
BM, not a bad performance by BM. Don't count him out. He might be a fan favorite to win these races in the future.
See if you know how to check that self.
Alright, so now we have Zaxi, also a fan favorite, versus OG Money. OG Money picked up a couple dubs and has a good showing against Mosey as well. Zaxi just wants to put his head down, win this race, get the dub.
Hey, we
and
have the
that's it.
same wheels.
3, 2, 1, go!
Zaxi is a professional driver as we've seen it in the past. He's a slightly behind
Oh, you fucking spun
OG
out.
Money. Oh, collision by both drivers. Both drivers get to it. OG Money keeps his lead. Zaxi looking for the
It's a
overtake
close
here.
race.
Getting closer. OG Money. OG Money is keeping his lead though. He's holding it well. Maybe blocking off Zaxi from getting the.
Oh my god. Hey, BMP, you wanna
Zaxi
race?
slightly spun him out, but both races make it to the U-turn. Both races take it early. Zaxi crashes into him. Unlucky. OG Money keeping his lead. Both races fighting for this one. Both colliding with each other. Zaxi has the lead now though, but it's only one car length, if that. Can Zaxi keep his lead as long as he keeps the race clean, dodges the NPC car? Both races dodge the NPC car well. OG Money making his way to Zaxi. Zaxi oversteer. OG Money oversteers it more. Nearly goes off the mountain. Zaxi's coming up to the last corner. And Zaxi wins this one. Very good race by both races. However, Zaxi's skill set was just a bit too much for OG Money. Next we have, who do we have here? We have Cito versus Nelly. Again, is this a rematch I believe? Cito versus Nelly.
But basically,
Alright.
wondering, it's fully customized just a clean build.
Go GG money.
Alright, there's a racer coming up the mountain, please be careful.
Is that a
here.
Supra? Is that a Supra? Is that a Supra? Yo, that's a Supra.
Alright, Cito versus Nelly. Who's gonna call this race?
3, 2, wait, that's your guys. 3, 2, 1, go!
Cito takes the inside line well.
Quick question. So we're racing all the way down the hill to that cross?
Nelly not far behind. Nelly takes the overtake.
Alright, I got you.
Awesome that you
Cito not far behind. Both races on each other's asses right here. This is a tight race here. Nelly slightly ahead, but it's not the end of the race. Cito could pull this overtake on the U-turn as long as both races take the U-turn to the correct location. None of them caught it short.
Oh shit.
Nelly takes a good turn, goes in the mud
Okay,
though.
you come forward a bit.
Nelly takes it all the way, beautiful U-turn. The Cito takes it slightly early, but not early enough to overtake. And no dirty racing, good sportsmanship showed by both races, both taking it fairly good on the U-turn. Nelly has the lead though. Cito
Ooh, nice-
catching
nice
up, it looks
Mazda.
like.
Nice Mazda.
OG, what car is that?
Oh,
It's the Mazda. It's the
oversteered
Mazda
by Nelly
RX-3.
slightly.
I know.
Sito coming up behind him.
It's a
Last two turns.
all I know is
Can
it's a
Sito?
$900,000
Oh,
car.
Sito could have gone for the overtake,
Yeah, it's
however oversteers
$900,000
and
car.
Nelly wins this one. Very good race again by Nelly
Is that the
and
Mazda
Sito.
RX-3 or 2?
Oh, I
RX3.
drift.
Whoa!
Isn't it
Next.
legendary?
Yeah, that car
Next
is a
we
legendary.
have
That Mazda is a legendary.
Telly versus FBR. Is this a rematch?
Legendary.
Yep.
Alright.
I like
Oh yeah, the Sylvester.
Telly has found it hard getting up the ranks of these races, however,
Oh,
had a very
okay,
close
now I know how to
race
start. My bad. I was
against,
trying to test it at the start. My fault.
FBR.
Come on, Telly, you got this, bro.
2, 1, go.
Come on,
Telly is a fan favorite here. Telly is the underdog of this race, is the underdog of this whole race.
You have to get a win, bro.
Oh!
Oversteers a bit. So does FBR, both races oversteer.
I'm gonna lose.
No, don't say that.
FBR's
You're
all
going to win.
Telly crashes.
Oh, I crashed as well, I crashed as well, I crashed as well.
FBR, both races clash.
He crashed.
You see what I'm in? I'm gonna lose. Alright.
FBR still has the lead, makes it up to the U-turn, takes a good U-turn, takes it to the bottom as well. Telly goes a bit early, but we want him to win this race, so it doesn't really matter. Can Telly win this race?
Telly, come on, please.
Can Telly win this race as well? Telly on the overtake, FBR crashes.
Come on, Telly, you
All
got
Telly
this,
has
bro.
to do is keep it clean. Do not fall off the mountain, keep the race
got it,
clean.
Telly.
Oh, keep on going, keep on going!
Telly doing well here.
Bro,
Sito
come on,
has joined,
FBR, come on,
has
FBR,
joined
overtake him, bro, I
commentating team,
bet.
it seems.
Come on, I know there's a gap, come on!
Telly making it, FBR falling off the mountain.
My car's good.
Telly,
my
oh,
car.
FBR, he comes back though. Oh, he's crashing a low face, and Telly makes it
Let him
just
tell him.
about.
Let him tell him.
Just about. It goes off the track slightly.
Well done, Taylor. Well done, Taylor.
Sito has now joined me in commentary.
I know that big crash I had. That big crash I had.
I used to have a YouTube commentary YouTube channel, but then I deleted it.
1, go.
Figured that out.
Yeah.
Skeezy versus BMP. Skeezy takes the good line in here. BMP not far behind again.
Nearly. Actually, not.
But Skizzy has shown time and time before that he can win the race. He has the skill set, and he's not new to this track. He's been down in here 100 times.
I'm scared. I'm scared. This
in
is
his
my
first few races.
First time going down this mountain in the race.
Why are you guys
This
going
is
so
a close race.
A nice race.
Sorry, my car spawned over there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Skeezy
sorry.
crashes into an NPC, however takes a good U-turn. He's still ahead. BMP not far behind. Skeezy
Kelly,
makes it
turn
up the
over
mountain
again.
very well.
Yeah, sure.
For time.
Skeezy has a
for time.
convincing lead, but again, I say this every time, it's not the end of the
Actually,
race.
back up. I mean, he's actually.
Skeezy making his way up the mountain. BMP not far behind. Skeezy crashes into an NPC. Can BMP overtake? BMP also crashes into the same NPC car. Spins out. Skeezy making it to the finish and wins the race.
Yo, can you hold my spot?
All BMP has to do was avoid the NPC car. Unfortunately, hits into it and loses the race, but it was his to win. Next matchup we have is Zaxi.
Zaxi no Buddha.
This is Lil Buddha.
Buddha. Yup.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Zaxi, no novice to the racing game.
It is no Buddha's first race.
Buddha's first
It's
race.
my first
Can
race
he-
going down this hill. First race going down this hill with this car.
You're gonna challenge Zaxi.
Can
I
he
will
beat
challenge
the
Jaxie. I ain't no
professionals
trash.
up?
I'm not a trash racer,
Let's just
but
get this race.
This is the second fastest guy in his
There's a
mountain.
guy in the spot. I'm
second
taking the spot.
fastest
Back up,
guy in
back
this
up.
mountain.
You
Alright,
guys ready?
alright. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
ready. Hey, hold on, that skyline. Hold on, the skyline. Alright, I'm ready.
3, 2,
Yo,
1.
there's a guy
go.
in the spot. BMP, there's a guy in the spot. Yo, little beast.
Zaxi takes inside line well. However, Buddha is not far behind. This is a close race. Zaxi keeps the lead. Buddha looking for the overtake. Can't overtake yet. Not safe enough to do so. Loses a bit of distance. Zaxi making it. Gaining. Buddha's gaining on him. This U-turn can be the decider for who wins the race as long as both races take it well. Zaxi takes it well, takes it a bit far though. Buddha takes it well. Zaxi took it far but still manages to overtake. That's the all-wheel drive kicking in. That's the twin turbos kicking in. Oh my god. Buddha crashes into an NPC. It's unfortunate. The rookie tries to overtake the professional. Can't do it this time, but can he make the ranks to challenge Zaxi again? Unfortunately, does not have the upgrades on the car to overtake Zaxi. And that is the race.
Hey, I ain't scared. You gotta learn something, huh?
You wanna take
I
your
ain't scared,
time?
bro. I'll race someone, and if I lose, I lose. It's a race, bro. Ain't nothing to it.
What's this?
It's a race.
Mosey
So I ain't gonna
Mosey
complain, bro.
versus
It was-
Money.
It was fun, so I ain't gonna lie.
I
It was
made my
fun.
Supra.
That's super.
Somebody cut it down.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
So EJ swapped. They're coming.
Super took off well.
Mosey gets a good start. OG Money not far behind. Mosey just keeps the beat gaining the lead.
Like for the next race, can somebody put his
OG's
flag up?
car does not seem to be fast enough. However, can he beat Mosey on the cornering is the real
Oh,
question.
never mind, FBO.
Does beat him on that corner, does gain a little on Mosey. Takes a nice little turn, both races take a good turn, both races avoid the NPC car. Go for the U-turn. Mosey crashes into an NPC, both races take an equally good U-turn. OG Money making it up the mountain, not far behind Mosey. Mosey's making his way up though, gaining it seems.
Damn, I'm the lowest level.
I think Mosey's gonna win.
Unfortunately, OG Money hasn't handled the car very well. Maybe he'll change cars after this race. He seems to do better with his previous car. Now, yeah, that's the end of the race. Unfortunately, OG Money couldn't get this dub, but has been a very good challenger for Mosey. Just unfortunate in this race.
Hey brother, no brother.
OG Money has committed
Can you,
suicide.
can you
He's
scoot
out
up
of the
a little bit
race.
so I can open this gate? Yeah. Go forward.
Nelly versus Telly. Nelly versus Telly.
Alright, Telly, you got this, bro. You got this, Telly.
Come on, Telly. Get this dub. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure.
Alright, 3,
Yo, what you doing? BMP.
Go.
BMP, go forward.
Yeah, BMP, move forward. I'm gonna race.
Telly, a bit of contact there. Bit of dirty racing non-show, but it doesn't matter.